Hello, I'm Gary Baker and I'm CEO of the International Association for Impact Assessment. And I'm here today to talk about a new publication that we're releasing, which is about improving decision-making to sustain the renewable energy transition. And that's through the use of strategic environmental assessment. Now, why new SEA guidance at this point? Well, easily put, the threat of climate change is forcing us to accelerate and to broaden the transition away from fossil fuels into renewable energy alternatives. Now, the good news is that process is happening. We're seeing a huge increase in terms of numbers of renewable energy projects across the globe. The less good news is that what we're finding is many jurisdictions, planning authorities are struggling to cope with that influx of new projects coming across their desks. And that inevitably is going to lead to problems further down the line as the effects of that piecemeal project approval become apparent. So this guidance is really clearly and squarely aimed at improving and supporting the decision-making process. It's helping countries develop necessary protocols and approaches to support forward-looking decision-making that takes fully into account environmental and socioeconomic factors. Ultimately, that's going to improve efficiencies, inclusivity, and will, in the long run, save money for all concerned. Now, if we can do help in those factors, we will indeed be contributing to a sustainable energy transition. Now, clearly, SEAs are not a new tool. They're not a new system or process. They've been around for many years. Indeed, many IAIA members are acknowledged experts in the field of SEAs. But within this guidance, having reviewed more than 150 protocols across the globe, we found very, very erratic and uneven take-up and actions on the back of SEAs. So what we're trying to do with this document is to present a one-stop shop on using guidance for strategic environmental assessment. And in part two, we're looking at specific factors affecting and to be taken into account in all the major renewable energy types, whether that's wind, wave, solar, biomass, etc. Now, in this process, we've received invaluable support from many, many global institutions, but I'd particularly like to cite IFC, World Bank, Asian Development Bank, as well as Impact Assessment Agency of Canada, the Norwegian Environmental Agency, and Netherlands Commission for Environment Assessment, who have all been enormously helpful in their comments and support. We're also very grateful to a peer review process that has incorporated expert views from all branches of the renewable energy ecosystem around the world. So a tremendous amount of work and time and energy has gone into producing this document, led by the co-authorship of Miles Scott Brown and Barry Dillard Clayton. But frankly, this just gets us to the starting point. We now need to raise the appreciation, awareness and use of SEAs around the world, particularly in jurisdictions with less robust policies and procedures in place. So now we're targeting workshops, seminars in Asia, Latin America, Africa, wherever we see demand and need for such guidance. We're also going to be introducing digital e-learning alternatives, all in an effort to build knowledge and expertise in what we regard as a critical area. Now, for that to happen, we need your feedback. We need your suggestions on how we can improve the guidance. How does it work in practice? It is certainly not the finished article. Collective feedback and sharing of experiences that we're going to consolidate at IAIA is how we can all contribute to making this energy transition a sustainable one. So please enjoy the guidance, and we very much look forward to hearing your feedback and views. Thank you.